Hey guys, what is up? Naruto Battles here, and today we'll be doing a short little video, and we're going to be talking about how strong was Hiruzen Sarutobi, or the third Hokage. Now, people say he's like one of the weakest and inferior to almost every other Hokage, but according to a lot of other sources, he was very strong. Now, we are going to talk about some of those today, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, the first title that Hiruzen gained was God of Shinobi, and this is a title most people mistakenly put on Madara, but actually this was the title of Hiruzen, who, again, a lot of people say is very weak. So that leads you to say, oh, well, what did he do? Well, he knows, or he can use all five nature transformations, which I don't think we've seen a lot of other characters that can do that. Even Kakashi can't do it, and he's the copier of 1,000 Jutsu. He can't use wind style, but he can use fire, earth, water, and lightning. But Hiruzen can use all five, which is a big deal because not a lot can do that. And he knows every jutsu in Konoha, which is just crazy because there are so many jutsu that probably Kakashi doesn't even know, which is just insane. But even through that, he was a student of Hashirama and um, Tobirama, which is also very, very interesting because those are two of the strongest Hokage that we've had. And while Hiruzen was the Hokage, he was regarded as the strongest of the five Kage, and the five Kage were arguably the strongest that they had ever been. So you have the third Raikage, who tanked a Rasen Shuriken, which is crazy. The third Tsuchikage, who was Mu, and he knew particle release, which was crazy. And you had Hiruzen, which is just insane, and the third Kazekage, who was arguably the strongest Kazekage with his Iron Sand technique, which was just revered through all the villages. And Sasori actually had a puppet of the third Kazekage, which is just crazy. So to be regarded as the strongest of the strongest Kage is crazy, and and that's just a crazy feat to be and still be regarded as one of the weakest Kage. And he trained the Sannin, which is obvious, but the that would be hard to do. I mean, to train Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Tsunade, who are arguably three of the strongest ninja in the show, or the manga. So here's an also can summon Monkey King Enma, who is like one of the strongest summons in the anime, which is crazy too, because we saw in his fight with Orochimaru, which wasn't like he was also like 70 years old in that fight, so you can't really scale him off of that fight just because he was so old. But we saw him summon Monkey King Enma, and the pole that he turned into, like that was a crazy strong summon, and I think it's almost one of the strongest summons in the show. That's outside the three-way deadlock. So yeah, that's also just insane that he has like the chakra to do that at 70 years old. So just his feats in show that would be like minor, which we need to like amplify just because he's so old, are just crazy. So about Heroes, and so that was, I think this is just a brief kind of overview of how strong he really was. And if you guys want to add more stuff, go down to the comments below and just add some more stuff that he did, because we don't know a lot about his feats, because they just didn't tell a lot about him. And Kishimoto actually wanted Hiruzen to be the strongest Hokage, but he realized that he wanted Hashirama to be later on, so he kind of revoked some of the titles that he had. But still, this is a lot of crazy stuff, so we don't know a lot of feats about him. But we do know a lot of the titles that he got, and some of those are very established, and yeah, so it's crazy to know how strong he is. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, and if you're feeling really nice today, subscribe, and yeah, that'll be it. See you guys later.